Alright then, everybody, welcome back. Let's do some more Euro Truck Simulator 2 through Scotland. We ended up in Glasgow. Pretty nice, pretty awesome. And, we already have a job up north, not entirely sure which city to be honest, but it's gonna be a nice drive. And without further ado, let's get into it here and yeah, let's get driving. Hey Junu, what's up man? We're back on ETS2, gonna do another job in Scotland. I may be streaming for an hour maybe, we shall see. How did your job go? Sorry man, I was not at home when you texted me on Discord that you were streaming. Yeah, I noticed that later. When I checked my Discord, I saw you were in the streaming room of the Discord. But I was not at home, so sorry about that, man. But I appreciate you for tuning into my stream, though. I really do. Yeah, no worries about it, man. I will be there in the next one, hopefully. But like I said... Alright, so we are on our way to Ullapool in Scotland, I think, or is it Wales? Not entirely sure. I think my UK geographics are not the best. Alright, man, I appreciate that, dude.
Disfruta del viaje.
Alright, let's get rid of the route advisor, let's put it into gear and we're off. Well, I appreciate it, man. Hopefully your Sunday night is nice. Hopefully you're enjoying your Sunday night. School tomorrow, I'd guess. Unfortunately.
Gira a la izquierda.
Oh, we're curbing it a little bit. But, oh, and we're on the wrong side of the road as well. I keep forgetting that we're in, in Great Britain.
Esté preparado para girar
Well,
a la
it's
derecha.
better to realize it's rather early than,
Gira a la derecha.
Alright, man, that's nice. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad that we realized just on time that, we were on the wrong side of the road there. Better early than late, right? Oh my god, Dutch. That's a pretty good kickoff of the stream, I'd say. You won't stream tomorrow, most probably.
Esté
Okay.
preparado para girar a la izquierda.
That's fine, man. Just whenever you're streaming, let me know, and I will be there if I can make it. That is. Little legs on the brakes there as well, but oh well, oh well, oh well. Talking about custom mods, by the way, these mod flaps are custom. The trailer, the paint job. All custom MD logistics mods, which are pretty awesome. So if you decide to apply for the company, which shouldn't be too difficult though, just be honest, it's not difficult. I'm pretty sure you will get accepted. I don't know if you, yeah, you definitely notice like the red ambient light in the truck. I can link you to that mod if you like. Gives you just a little bit of a nice lighting in your cabin at nighttime. We also have like custom smart TV in our truck. And all sorts of cool stuff. So if you want some good mod recommendations, let me know. morning dawn here in Scotland, excuse me. That's why I always like to depart early on the day. Because you will get to see this beautiful sunrise no matter where you are. I don't know about you, Judu, but I prefer to departure either late in the afternoon when it starts to get dark, or like early in the morning, like now. Oh, is there? That's awesome. Yeah, I kind of enjoy the ambient light. Alright, so let's see. We have not a lot of time to do this though. We're on a pretty tight window. But we must step on it a little bit. Because otherwise we might be a little bit late for our delivery here. You don't care that much, yo. That's all fine, man. Yeah, some people just can't go without it. I'm one of those people. And others just don't care that much. You must keep the hammer down a little bit here. Like I said, we're on quite a tight schedule. Oh, you're on your way to Aberdeen now. Nice. Look at this Scottish environment. It's absolutely gorgeous. Scotland is just one of those countries that you cannot hate. At least for me. I cannot hate this country. It's such a... Wow, 100 km an hour here? I don't know what to say. I was seeing 60 and I was like, god dang. Yeah, I know, right? Scotland is just one of them countries which you cannot hate. You just love it. Just look at this. That sunrise. So beautiful, man. I'm glad that we took this route, or this job.
Vaya recto.
Oh, looking at the chat, and driving on these kind of roads is not a good idea. Priorities, Dutch. Priorities. My pedals are in a weird position, which I don't like. We may be able to head towards Scandinavia after this, since there is ferries towards the Faroe Islands, I think, from either Wales or Scotland. I'm not entirely sure. And I'm gonna reposition my pedals here. Excuse me. But they're like really getting kind of annoying now. They're like going left, right, left, right, left, right, and it's a little bit annoying. Oh, nice. You should do some YouTube streaming, man. Get yourself an audience and all that. That'd be pretty nice, right? And right now my pedals aren't moving anymore, so I'm happy. They're still not exactly where I want them to be, but it's much better. That is something you don't do in real life. Just hit the brakes on a hill like that. Good chance you will overheat them. We're on A82. You didn't get your ears blown out this time, streaming on another server. Oh. Okay, I really need to slow down. I think I am boring though. I generally do. I don't think you are boring, to be honest. You're just nice to talk to. Just relax, you know. Not boring at all. Yeah, I kind of think I am though. I've never seen myself as like an entertaining person, or, you know.
En la rotonda coja la primera salida. Salga ahora.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Still need to kind of slow down on these kind of road starts. I'm so in my head with, oh, we only have so much time to do it, but screw it if we're a little bit late. That's life. What I would like to see SCS add is like more realism. That I mean, you kind of just have to suck stuff out of your thumb when you're streaming. Just kind of talk about whatever. That's what I do. Look around the environment, for instance, or talk about something that happened. There's always something to talk about. I mean, yeah, maybe, but still, I don't think once you get to talk, well, I think you're not that boring, not at all. Thing with streaming and all that is you kind of need to. I mean, I am definitely not a very social person, not at all actually. I'm more of an introvert. Than surrounded by people, so to speak. I'm really more on myself.
En la rotonda coja la primera salida.
I really did not expect this roundabout here. It is because
Salga ahora.
that sign was there. Otherwise I would have straight taken it through the middle, if you know what I mean. Just imagine if that would happen, that we would just fly over the roundabout just like that. we looking on our schedule? I'd say we're looking alright. I kinda used to be the same way when I was in high school, honestly. When I really started talking was like in college, to be fair. That's where I really started like holding conversations with people, and I had my friends in high school, but just a select few of people, you know. I wasn't really the popular kid either. I hated to be. So I understand that a lot. It's like, yeah, you only talk to people when you need to, like you say, or like to just in general, or you talk when you need to. But when we were in the voice chats, I thought you were pretty talkative. You were had some nice things to say, and we talked about Czech a little bit, and about your driving, how that's pretty good. And I know it's difficult to talk sometimes, you know. I don't enjoy it either. Sometimes I'd much rather just sit still, say nothing, and just look at this environment we find ourselves in. This is absolutely gorgeous. The Scottish definitely know what beautiful is.
Gira a la derecha.
God dang. When you were talking, I don't know, maybe it was random, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed being in the voice chat, just talk, you know, have a conversation. Doesn't matter whether it's random or not, right? It made sense. I'm just trying to take in this environment at the same time. No. The silence. Of course, there was silence every now and then, but you don't have to talk like consistently, right? It's not like. It's alright to have like a silence every now and then in a conversation.
Gira a la derecha.
It doesn't really matter if it's silence sometimes, man. For real. At least for me it didn't feel awkward at all, because when it's like that awkward silence when you both don't know what to say, yeah, and then it may be just a little bit awkward if it's like if you're talking to a girl and there just was a very awkward silence when you're trying to flirt with her or something like that. Yeah, then I'd say that is that kind of awkward silence, but or when you run out of stuff to say. Speed camera.
Esté preparado para girar a la izquierda.
But no, man, you are all good, my guy. Oh.
Gira a la izquierda.
It is because I was just looking at my screen that I noticed there was a traffic light. Let's get on the right lane, by the way. No, it's a
En la
roundabout,
rotonda
so
coja la segunda salida.
it doesn't matter which... Oh my god. Driving in Britain is so confusing sometimes.
Salga ahora.
What can you say but in any conversation? Like the awkward silence? I didn't experience a awkward silence with you, dude. For real. You're all fine. It's just your
Mantente a la izquierda.
it is your insecurity talking to you, man.
En la rotonda coja la primera salida.
Grow some a little bit of
Salga
confidence.
ahora.
That wouldn't hurt you, right? Yeah, thankfully. I mean, with strangers, I mean, yeah. Thankfully, they're just strangers, you know. You probably won't see them again. And if the conversation kind of just ends where it's at, that's fine. Unless it's like a very pretty girl and you would like to get her number, or you know. But trust me, I am definitely not a social person either, man. Trust me on that one. We're really just flying. Not the most responsible way to drive, but oh well. Hey Janu, if we can head towards Scandinavia after this one, would you like that? Or the Faroe Islands or something like that? Maybe we can get like the ferry tour. Oh my god, look at this. God dang. I get that feeling. You kind of just panic at the moment and you just don't know what to say anymore. Your mind just kind of goes on lockdown, right? It's like, I don't know what to say anymore. Okay, man, I will keep that in mind. That we,
En la rotonda coja la primera salida.
you're fine with going to Scandinavia.
Salga ahora.
Yeah, sometimes I got the same feeling like you. You forget to say goodbye, or you kind of want to say something but you don't because you feel, look at that bunny. You kind of just forget to say, pardon me. You forget to say stuff, or you don't say it at all. Yeah, that's what happens, yeah. And then it takes like a few minutes for you to realize after the conversation is long over, like, hey, I may have wanted to say something, or I may have wanted to say that, but you just didn't. I know that feeling. Just look at the sheer prettiness of this beautiful area we find ourselves in. Very pretty. really enjoying this drive. We should have taken a non-urgent job actually, so we could enjoy it just a little bit more, cruise a little bit more than we're doing right now. Because right now we're kind of just flying through it because we're on such a tight schedule to make the delivery. Also, if you want to make more money, Junu, the one with the three red arrows earn a lot of money, especially if it's like high value cargo and just in time delivery. You can earn a decent amount of money with that. Like I mentioned yesterday, in ATS livestock or like live cattle earns a decent amount of money. Like really good money. Step on a little bit. Nearly 90, nearly 55 miles an hour, and now we're definitely speeding. Alright, yeah, you can shift. Oh, 130k, nice. From Verno to Aberdeen. It's a decently sized job as well. It's a decently lengthy job. I'm not surprised it does pay that well. Wow. Just look at this. The sheer prettiness of this place. Are we supposed to hang right here? I don't think
Esté
so.
preparado para girar a la derecha.
Wow, this is absolutely beautiful.
Gira a la derecha.
Oh, reading chat. Crisis 2 is really good. The aliens are unfortunately just a part of the whole storyline of Crisis. Because in Crisis 1,
Vaya recto.
that's where it started. It's been a very long time since I've played Crisis. But it started
Gira a la
with
izquierda.
the North Koreans finding a alien related where are we supposed to go? Right here, or let's see where they want it. Do they want it at this general store, or do they want it This is so confusing. Oh, they want it right here. Okay, fair enough. So what we're gonna do is hang a left here. Then we're gonna maneuver ourselves around this thing, if that's possible. Turn on our four-ways so people know we're maneuvering. People are just walking straight through our trailer, I guess. But Crisis 2 is really good, man. It's one of my favorite games, not gonna lie. Oh, are we looking there? Looking good. Alright, let's straighten it up. And hopefully the
Computando.
cones will turn green. So if we look on the outside, we're not entirely straight, but we can straighten her out now. Just like that. Right, let's have a look. The cones are green. We're pretty much straightened out. Again, it's not perfect, but I will take it. Turn off that blinker. Parking brake is on. Let's close the window. Engine off. Let's get ourselves unloaded. Yeah, if you are not used to mouse and keyboard, it is definitely quite difficult. Yes, it is. Yes. But then again, also mouse and keyboard just takes getting used to. If you're not used to using a mouse and keyboard, yeah, it's a lot difficult to play the game. Not gonna lie, that's quite true. When I'm a mouse and keyboard player from Origin, so I've never really played controller until I got like a PS3. Well, I played PS2 as well, but we could go all the way to Russia. Or I thought that was Kazakhstan, but it's not. No, it's Russia, by the way. Antwerp, Wick. So we came from here, Glasgow. We went to Ullapool, Wick. Oranges 20 tons, let's do it.
Todo preparado, vámonos.
And our company looks to be right there, so
Vaya recto.
quite a gloomy morning, isn't it? Okay, but I'm just curious, is it this one or is it gonna be the other one again where we have to back in through the freaking parking lot? Nope, we're good. Alright then, 4-ways on, so people know we're maneuvering. DHL is ready to pick up the rest of the packages. Alright, I think they want us right here. Yeah, that makes sense. That trailer looks kind of interesting with the grid in it. Maybe should have taken that one. Would have been quite awesome. But yeah, give yourself some time with keyboard and mouse and you should be fine, man. Not really giving myself a lot of headroom here for backing up. You know what? Should be able to make this. We're in a European truck after all, not a long frame American. As long as we don't jackknife it, we should be absolutely fine. Easy. Alright, are we green yet? Yes, we are. Again, we're not completely straight. And I am quite autistic when it comes to that. Turn it slightly, not too much. Bumping the duck doesn't really matter. Happens all the time. Maybe I should be a little bit less of a perfectionist. But we're good. Let's get this thing loaded, man. Alright.
Vayamos.
No, I was not in Birmingham, man. Nope, 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 nope. Probably not me. Were you, though? Right, let's look at our time window. Oh, this one is gonna be even more tight. God dang. We really have no time for time seeing in this one. Sightseeing. We must just keep going in this one.
Gira a la derecha.
Give way, okay, yeah. Are we good? Yes, we are.
Vaya recto.
Freaking idiot. Decides to go just right in front of our face
Gira a la
there.
izquierda.
Really no time for sightseeing this time. Usually we do, but this one is really tight. I know, for speeding. I know. But we do have a ridiculous time window on this one. What makes you say that about the guy with the breaking legs? If I was in ATS right now, I would be going 80 miles an hour on the interstate with such a tight schedule. Alright, and 80 k's an hour, there we go. Putting the hammer down. It's one of the good things that I have a pretty heavy right foot sometimes when needed. Oh, the Xbox 360 messages, yeah, those are the best, man. Do you remember that one where the one dude was like, "You're just mad because you cannot do this with your fingers," and starts to play Enter Sandman entirely wrong. British? You'd like a bowl of water? Bowl of water, mate? In it? I take every time someone not British tries to imitate a Brit, they're just looking at us and shaking their heads like, there's another one. There's another one. Oh dang, that's pretty brutal though, ain't it? Well, one of my buddies said that Birmingham is kind of like the rebel of the UK, so it kind of doesn't surprise me that someone from Birmingham would say such a thing. Yeah, it is funny though. That is for sure. Really hope we don't get such a tight back like our previous back, which was really rather tight. So we don't have to waste a lot of time on our trailing reversing.
Salga ahora.
And we're putting the hammer back down. Look at that sky. It might just start to rain in a little bit. But it is quite beautiful. Some sun is starting to break through. Just slightly so ever. JBX does make this game feel like a entirely new game. It really does. It changes the graphics so much. Just the feel of the game is entirely different with JBX. If you haven't got it, I would highly recommend checking it out. It's $25 on top of my head. It gets updated. The files are quite big, so you will be downloading quite some files, so be prepared for that. If you have a fast internet connection, doesn't really matter. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, I saw just a notification pop up on my phone. Yeah. Slow it down here, yeah. This looks kinda sharpish. Slow down a little bit more than I wanted to. But oh well, it is what it is. The 10th range is quite a nice truck. Not gonna lie, quite a nice truck. And has the engine of one of these, of a Volvo under it, so it's basically just a Renault truck, but everything beneath it is Volvo. Told my buddy Barrels me. I'm more of an American truck guy than a European truck guy. So these are like the little things that I appreciate to learn about European trucks. Doesn't mean I don't know my stuff about European trucks at all. My knowledge is a little bit more limited on European trucks than American trucks, that is. Quite a steep grade. I would have loved to drive here in the Peterbilt 359, right? Well, not specifically here, but like on such a steep grade. It's a 9080s, 9070s truck. Started production somewhere in the 1970s. Just around the time that the restrictions on how long a tractor could be in the United States. But for a long wheelbase truck, the 359 has an absolute amazing turning radius, I'd say. Yeah. Your decision to get knees. Turbo whistle on the FH is really good. They definitely do make the best European engines on the European market. Just that torque that a 6 inline or inline 6 engine produces is insane. It's more fuel efficient, of course, which is quite important in the European market. American market as well, obviously. I would assume the laws in Europe are stricter about that than they are in the United States, even stricter. But it's amazing if you think about it, that they squeezed 750 horsepower out of a 6 inline. That is just absolutely amazing. And then there is Scania with the V8 engine, with a maximum of 3700 nanometers of torque, plus the 770 horsepower, which is also impressive, I'd say. But it's a V8, you know. Also doesn't produce more torque than your conventional or like your usual 6 inline or inline 6. Really depends how you pronounce it. I always say 6 inline, but I think it's inline 6. That's how you properly pronounce it. We're still speeding. Let go of the throttle. It's kind of been a race between Scania and Volvo, ain't it? We're just waiting for the 800 horsepower truck next.
Esté preparado para girar a la izquierda.
We are in our
Gira a la izquierda.
end destination location. Nice. At least we made it on time. The
Aquí es
ringtone
donde se acaba.
just started playing just yet. So that is a good thing. That means that we're not late. Now we're just gonna have to see how much of a pain this backing in is gonna be, and from what I can see, it's gonna be a fairly easy one. Just slow it down slightly so, and just swing it around whatever this is. Then we should be in a pretty decent position. Or are we looking on that side? I don't think I've ever had such a tight time window like we did with this delivery. But we made it. That is pretty awesome. Alright, there we go. Just a final back here. More to the yep, there we go. Straighten it out. I think we're a little bit I think it's green, right? Is it? Yeah. Alright then, parking brake on. Blinkers off. Engine off. Parking brake was already on, and let's get ourselves unloaded again. Pretty damn awesome. And we made it on time. John Wick Town, exactly. Well, at least we got an excellent for it, which is pretty impressive, since it was like a rather tight time window that we had to deal with, but we made it on time. Yep, awesome. Pretty damn awesome. See if we can get one more load. Wick towards Finland, but wasn't there a ferry somewhere here? To Inverness, Innsbruck. I always remember to be a ferry here, but apparently not. My memory doesn't serve me as well. You know what? Let's do some ATS, shall we? Maybe one delivery on ATS, and then we will call it a quits for today. Already be streaming for nearly an hour. Let's see what we can actually get into in ATS. Right, glad you don't mind, Juno. That's awesome. Billings towards Sheridan. Bozeman, 182 miles. Havre. Yeah, let's take that one. Or actually, that's a little bit too light to my taste. That's weight of the cargo. So what I think what we will do, Lewiston. Yeah, wait a minute, that's the wrong one. Billings. Let's take the one to Bozeman. It's a little bit more heavy. Should be a little bit more fun.
Estamos preparados para salir.
Close to windows because the engine is quite loud. But it is... Whoa. Okay. I don't know why I'm lagging so much. There we go. Oh, this was a hell of a tight back, by the way. What I had to do here was reverse around this thing here to get myself in that position over there, which was kind of awkward. But managed to do it fairly easily.
Gira a la derecha.
Which I'm still quite proud of, that I managed to do that so smoothly actually. How far is this pickup point? 9 miles. Oh man, she has power.
Gira a la derecha.
Got to get used to driving a manual again, you hear it? The engine, yeah. I told you, man, it's quite loud. That is why it's nice sometimes to just drive a European truck, because they're more quiet. And the speed limits are much slower in Europe, so you're kind of more cruising than racing the whole time basically, which is quite awesome. Of course we have the long frame, the chrome fenders on it. I think this one is gonna go on green, that one just went orange. Nope, left went on green. We're rocking the Detroit 60 in here. .7 liter, of course. The heavy hull engine, 650 horsepower. A little bit of overkill. But it's nice to have a little bit more of horsepower when you're hauling heavy. Alright man, if you're gonna go, I'm probably gonna stop streaming as well, because I'm kind of burned out as well. It was nice having you in the stream, man. You have a good night. Enjoy your night. Take it easy. Appreciate you being here. And yeah, might see you later, man. Take it easy. Hopefully you enjoyed as much as I did. And with that being said, see you in the next one, man. Dutch out.